guys, welcome to the Maji Tarot. Hope you're all doing all right. All right, today's pick a card reading is what are your psychic abilities? So this is pile 1, the selenite crystal, pile 2, the malachite crystal, and pile 3, the amethyst crystal. All right, take a second to meditate and see which pile calls to you, and I will see you then. All right, I'll start with pile 1. All right, hello pile 1. How are you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. So for those of you who picked the calcite crystal, let's see what are your psychic abilities. I'm using the psychic tarot here for my pile 1s. Okay. Ancestors, can you spirits, higher self, please let us know what are piles 1 psychic abilities. Let us to connect here. Please, everyone, know that this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with everyone here, okay? All right, let's begin pile 1. What are your psychic abilities, pile 1? What are pile 1 psychic abilities? Pile 1 psychic abilities. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have moving on. Number 6. Sensing here something with time. I know this may sound weird, but I feel like if you look at this moving on, he's holding this like time here, like this clock there. And so I just feel like you guys could be astral travelers here, most definitely. And this crown chakra is also at the bottom of the deck. So that definitely tells me that a lot of you have the astral projection. You know, you could travel in the night here with your spirit. But also with the time, I feel like, wow, like maybe time travel. I know that that's kind of like maybe kind of crazy, impossible to believe, but maybe like through dreams you time travel here through the Akashic records. But anyways, let's see what you guys got here. Okay, so we have harmony, number 6. Again, that number 6 might mean something for you, pile 1. Then we have authority, number 4. Transformation, number 13, which turns into a 4 in numerology, and number 7, patience and planning. I guess I'll put this moving on down here because I really am feeling this astral projection for my pile 1s. Yeah, I definitely see like this orb in the back here, like he's leaving his body to walk into another realm here. You guys are definitely dimensional beings here. You can travel in the night to other dimensions. Definitely here with this number 7 spiritual number. Let me see if you guys can't see that. It says patience and planning, but there's 2 pillars there, and it's like the seasons are changing, so you guys are probably like able to manipulate the weather, some of your psychic abilities here, because you have rain and then it's autumn and then it's snow, so you have something with the weather. I feel like in your ancestry, you know, this also goes back to your lineage. You guys are definitely able to manipulate the weather here, create an empire for yourself. And again, I see this radiation here with the sun, this radiance with the sun up here. So you guys definitely have some creative powers. So you're probably like very, very creative on your own, like musically, or you like to paint, create with your hands, with your mind. You're very, very spiritual here, my pile 1, because the 7 is the spiritual number. But this card, I'm getting such spiritual vibes. Like you're definitely connected to the weather. You know, maybe you're one of those piles that just knows when it's going to rain before it's going to rain. Or, you know, you could feel the changes in the seasons before they come. Like you have some abilities here with the seasons. Perhaps you can manipulate the seasons, or astral projection so far we have, and manipulating the weather from our pile 1. Then we have transformation, feel like with the wings in the background, again, like you guys have that power to fly, you know, to flight in your dreams. Again, with that astral projection is really heavy here. Conscious projection too, because it looks like the way she has her face and that thing on her third eye there. I feel like definitely you guys could like consciously project, which means like, you know, you guys can close your eyes. Maybe this happens in your dreams or here in the 3D worlds. You know, you can definitely like if you wanted to project per se, let's say to your friend's house or to your, you know, and see what she is doing, like you guys could do that. You guys could see with your third eye. You have that clairvoyance. Definitely you could see beyond something. You guys have that power to see beyond, and time travel here for sure. And something to do with the weather here. Like I said, you could definitely manipulate the weather. The next card you have is authority, number 4. And again, with this aura against you, towards your crown chakra here, this light energy, like I'm saying, with the 2 pillars in the background. So I feel like you guys have the power to create an empire here, to connect with the high priestess. It reminds me of the high priestess. You know how she has, like in tarot, she has 2 pillars behind her. So you guys have a lot of ancient wisdom behind you. You're definitely the pile that is very spiritual. You guys can transform yourself. Again, with this transformation, I'm also getting like you have the power to shape shift. You know, you guys have the psychic power to shape shift and change yourself into different beings, perhaps even in your dreams. You could shape shift here. You could transform yourself. You have the power to be whoever you'd like to be at any time. You could just change here, and there's a lot of change here. Like you could change yourself, shapeshift yourself, but also transform the weather here, transform the planet and the transformation of the world here. And again, with this authority figure, I feel like you guys have the power to lead, to be leaders. You've always probably felt like you were here, you're called to do something very important into this life. And I see that for you with these cards, with transformation, patient, and planning, and this astral projection. You know, these are very spiritual numbers for a foundation. Yeah, I really feel like you guys have also the power of the wind. Because with these 2, I feel like this weather, this force, you know, you guys have the force within you. If you guys Star Wars, but no, in some real-ish. You guys have like, you know, you probably felt like you can manipulate weather and like the wind or something. I don't know why I'm hearing that for you. This may be a specific message to someone or a few, maybe not everyone, but you have the power here to manifest harmony in your life and to bring it into other people's lives here, to just like have people like fall in love with you as well, and just like magnetically, you know, you have this magnetism to have people like love you and find you attractive, and just see like your purity in your heart here. Oop, there we go, it felt. But I also feel like you guys have the power here to awaken people's heart chakra here. You guys are healers. You could heal hearts, heal pain here, transform people's lives, help them acquire a foundation within themselves. And, you know, you guys have the ability to awaken people's Akashic records and memories of past lives here. Let's see what comes out for what is this deck? The Numinous deck here. What psychic ability does my pile 1 have? What psychic abilities does my pile 1 have? Psychic abilities does my pile 1 have here? Spirit. Psychic abilities for pile 1. Psychic abilities anyone watching pile 1 would have here. Woo, there's too many. But I guess I'll go through them quickly. Let's see. Spirit really wanted me to say it, so let's see. All right, so we have Capricorn, the boss, which again is not ironic because you have the authority figure, and I did pick up on that, like leadership that you have. You know, you have the power to manifest anything. I did say empire, you know, and a Capricorn could definitely is here to build like this empire, and it's very down to earth. I did say you guys are connected to the weather here. So it's like you have this power, this authority over people, you know, like you could lead people, people listen to you. You have that power to be that boss and have people listen to you and take you serious, you know. You're very, very ambitious, pile one, but like very down to earth, realistic, and people like that about you because you can build empires, you can create foundations, you can hold things down, but at the same time you could time travel, astral travel, manipulate the weather, shapeshift, transform yourself. And with craft here on the sixth house, you guys are definitely healers. You have psychic abilities to heal, to, you know, with your hands and your crafts here, create potions, and healing medicines, natural healing herbs, you know. Again, connect with the leaves here is what I'm hearing, with the plants, with the herbs. You guys have that. You guys are the kings and queens of that shit. Like, oops, I mean, of that thing. And you guys have the power of healing, of purifying people's souls, you know, again, awakening their hearts into that harmony and their sacred chakras. You know, you heal that. And you also have the power here to inspire people to want to be a boss and want to have a better life, a better diet, you know, like, again, like when people see you, you inspire them a lot. That's one of your psychic abilities here. And you have Saturn, wisdom. So again, you guys are old souls. Like I said, you guys could access the Akashic records, people's Akashic records. And Saturn is, you know, again with Capricorn. So some of you guys here might definitely be a Capricorn out there watching, or have Capricorn in your chart. But you're definitely like have that ability to, you know, have that discipline, to have people, you know, create that discipline within themselves. They gravitate towards you, and you make people want to just be responsible, you know. And that doesn't sound like boring or anything. Not like, oh, responsible. It's like, you know, like you have that ability to make people take you serious and want to build something with you, or just overall in their lives. You know, if there was someone that was dealing with depression, you're able to lift them up. You know, you have that empathy in you for sure. With this sixth house in craft here, it gives me like Virgo energy as well. And you know, you guys are very, very ambitious here. So with that, I feel like you guys have a lot of psychic abilities. You've always felt this. You guys know that you were here to lead, to become a boss. And here with the 12th house surrender, here you can see these two angels here holding this like treasure here, again with that Akashic records. It literally says Akashic records on the bottom. So this is just that confirmation. I love when spirit does this. The number 12, number 6 might also mean something to you, because the 6 is here in this reading. Your birthday may be on the 6th. I don't know, something with the 6 here. But definitely you guys are able to just go into your subconscious mind. You guys are my lucid dreamers. You guys have a lot of lucid dream. You guys, you know, your angels communicate with you through dreams. You could communicate with people through dreams. You probably, like, your friends are like, oh my God, I had a dream with you. And like, perhaps you set that intention or something like that. I'm hearing that for some of you. And you have the power also to like forgive and allow people to forgive themselves, again with opening the heart chakra, again with healing. You guys are real healers here. You heal with your prayers, when you pray for people, when you send that energy to people, you know. You have a lot of information here, old souls to access here with this Akashic records here. And I feel like you get a lot of visions of ideas, and things that you could do to even create money, because you do have this Capricorn energy. You guys are meant to, you know, be bosses and entrepreneurs, create your own craft here. You have that ability to create your own business. It's just something I just heard too. You know, to create your own foundation, create your own destiny is what I'm hearing. Actually, I'm picking this up. You have, wow, this is powerful, because you have this like this wisdom, with this rigid wisdom within this discipline, this structure here. You're able to create, again, this structure, this empire, these pillars. You know, if this definitely, you know, is gonna resonate with somebody out there, because I'm seeing all this like synchronicity signs here. And Then you have 7th house, relating, partners, companionship, marriage, relationships, opposition, sharing, balance, social awareness, communion. Again, like I said with the harmony card, and then this relating, I did say like you guys have that power to have people, you know, just lust over you, like love you, want to partner up with you, want to. You just know what to say to people. And then I'm going to pull from the Witch's Oracle, last one for my pile 1. So psychic abilities does pile 1 have? Psychic abilities for my pile 1. Psychic abilities for my pile 1. What are the psychic abilities for my pile 1? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? All right. We have the Queen of Elephant, magic and beauty. I just finished saying that. I literally keep saying that you guys have this magic, this beauty, this magnetism about you. You have the power here to connect with fairies. You have the power here to connect with fairies, with nature, with rabbits, like a lot of animals like you that, you know, like you always are very healing presence. Again, like, you know, when you're around animals and pets, they gravitate to you. They just love you. You know, children love you because of this magic and beauty here. The Queen of Elephant, and you know, she's basically the queen of all fairies, of all nature here. So that's what I'm saying. You guys have a huge connection with nature, and I did say that with the weather, huh? So you know, you guys could definitely have that connection here with the fairies in your dreams. You guys are definitely witches here. You know, you may already be you know, connecting with these entities and these beings. But also I feel like she's holding this mirror and this crystal ball. You guys have that ability to see through the crystal ball. You have that clairvoyance, that insight, that intuition, the high priestess magic to, you know, see people's true reflection. You know, their true reflections. You just like sense people's energy. Once you're around them, you're like, oh, I could tell this one's good, this one's bad, this one's this. You guys could pick up on that. And again, this one, you have this holy protection here. I feel like you guys have the power here to combat, like, again, any evil, to protect people, perhaps even like while you guys astral travel. If you could see here, all these souls here, when you astral travel, you're definitely out there saving souls, you know, rescuing people, protecting them. You have that light about you that can just like repel all evil that's around you because of your pure white light here. For some, I'm hearing like, you know, do buy a black stone here to protect yourself because you're so psychic that you literally need protection. You know, you're probably, like I said, so such empath that you feel energy, you feel drained. You know, you feel like there's a lot of succubus energy around you, negative energy around you, and you're this wonderful light. You know, you need the stone of protection here. So, you know, you're very psychic. You're definitely very psychic here. And you could see, I'm hearing too, you have the power of mediumship. You have the power to see dead people, to see, you know, souls that have passed on. You have the ability to see through the, what is that word? Through the like limbo, you know, the people that are in limbo and things like that. Like, you know, maybe even the power of resurrection. But I don't know. I just heard that. That was insane. That was crazy. You know, definitely here you guys may be seeing a lot of birds, you know, and finding messages from them there. You have that connection with the animals, like I'm saying. You have this boss energy about you to just create your own destiny, to dig into the subconscious, into all your dreams and be in a trance state, you know, kind of like Edgar Casey, I'm hearing, like, you know, but you're definitely here to develop all these psychic abilities, protect yourself in the meantime here. And yeah, that's it for my pile number 1. I really hope you guys resonated with this. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Much love. Hello, pile 2. For those of you who picked the malachite green crystal, let's get your reading. What are your psychic abilities? All right, what are your psychic abilities? Pile 2. Please keep in mind that this message may not resonate with everyone. This is a general reading. Okay, what are piles 2 psychic abilities, Spirit? What are piles 2 psychic abilities for pile 2? What are piles 2 psychic abilities? Okay, piles 2 psychic abilities, Spirit. What are piles 2 psychic abilities, Spirit? One more. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Complexity, puzzles, complicates, contradicts, transforms. Yeah, you guys here have the power to just like put things together. You know, you could definitely here like solve puzzles, solve mysteries around of the universe here. You like UFO phenomenon, or you know, what is it we call it, oh, you know, like when the government, conspiracy theories, there you go. Oh gosh. You guys have that power, you know, to just like solve things that are very complex and transform things, put things together. I don't know, this gives me like telekinesis powers here. Mace have the power here to like lift things, move things. Solve mysteries, you know, like somehow like you I don't know, perhaps this even happens to you when you're like watching TV or something, and you're just like, oh yeah, this and that is going to happen next, and then bam, that happens next. You know, you guys have that like premonition ability to kind of like know what's going to happen next. You know, something that is so complex, that is so hard to understand, you could fathom it, and to you it comes naturally so easily. You know, perhaps you get, like I said, those visions, those premonitions, and you're like, oh, I've seen this before, this is going to happen here. Or you know, not only in shows, watching TV, I'm just setting an example because it happens to me sometimes. You know, I like have a dream, and then I'll go and watch like Ancient Aliens, and I'm like, oh shit, I saw this exact thing in my dream, watch, this is going to happen next, and then it happens. You know, you guys have that power to like see through like the complexity, solve things that are like so bizarre. You know, you just, maybe you're the type to like look at the hieroglyphics and like know how to read them somehow. I don't know why I said that, but I don't know. I feel that for you guys. All right, my pile 2. What are your psychic powers? You have Uranus revolution here. So it says breakthrough, brainstorming. Again, with that brainstorming, a lot. You guys are definitely very, very intellectual individuals here. A lot to do with your mind, again, which I did say telekinesis, you know, like you're moving things, you're lifting things with your own mind. You know, you're very good at brainstorming things that are very difficult for people to solve. You could easily solve puzzles. You know, you're the ones to pick up a Rubik's cube and like, you know, just solve that real quick. But let's see. It also says awakening, surprise, edge, diversity, lightning. You guys definitely have the power of lightning. Keep picking that up. The lightning is in this picture here. You guys have Reiki abilities for sure. You definitely, if you don't know this already, you definitely have Reiki abilities, lightning abilities. You probably see lightning in your dreams, or you have the power to control lightning. Like when it rains, you feel that about you. Or if you don't know that, then, you know, you should try it. You should try to see if you could manipulate the lightning here, because I'm picking that up for some of you. You know, like you could do the unexpected, what people, you know, just can't even fathom. You could fathom, you could do it again with that complexity, that puzzle solving, that brainstorming. You have this, the unexpected. You know, you guys could, you know, you're here to create breakthroughs in this life, to help humanity, you know, awaken humanity with all of your powers, showing people, you know, the extraordinary here. Definitely something to do with technology. I did pick like UFOs up to the like earlier. So you guys definitely are my piles that have that psychic abilities to sense like UFOs, like things out of this planet. I'm feeling like things bizarre, things that aren't explainable. Like, you know, when you see like a shooting star, or something weird like an orb. You guys could see with your third eye here, and you guys have the ability to heal with your hands, with lightning here. You're connected to rain, with water, and with these flies here, I feel like you have the power to consciously like project somewhere without having to like move. Like you could be sitting in a chair and then consciously project your mind to, let's say, like, I don't know, the park, somebody's house, to your job, to whatever. And you could do that, you know. Also with this Libra energy, some of you guys may be Libra. You have harmonious, balanced, social aware, choosy, fair, graceful, considerate, judgmental, flattering, artistic. So I feel like, what are your psychic abilities? You guys, with this, she has like those glasses there. So I feel like, again, you guys have that vision, that clairvoyance. You could definitely see things with your third eye. You could definitely see beyond the veil, is what I'm hearing. You could see beyond the veil. You could use your intuition, your perception. You know, you see things different in the world, which is probably why you're able to solve things that are so complex and brainstorm, have big breakthroughs. And you're here to, you know, create this revolution here in your mind and within yourself and the world. And some people just, you know, they've always felt like you're this angelic presence, you know, who is so wise and so intellectual, but yeah, could see things so intuitively, so naturally. And people are just like, how do you do that? How do you get this premonitions? Again, I did say that earlier. You know, how is it that you know this? You know, how is it that you could read people? You guys could read people's character as well. You know, like you could just sense people's vibes, see through their bullshit, you know, see their real truth. It's like, I also heard like x-ray, like you could have like that x-ray vision to see like underneath people, you know, that real truth through their bones and flesh and everything, I hear. And you have that power to also like balance people, you know. People feel like really cool around you, like you don't judge them, but at the same time you're very good at like judging, not in a bad way, like I said, but judging like the energy, you know, like knowing what are your right friends, you know, your social circle. Like you could pick up like, all right, well, you know, this is probably my pile like that doesn't really have like a lot of friends, and if they do, they have like a small circle, a specific amount of friends, a specific amount of group that is up to like their level of intellect, you know, here. A lot to do with the mind, because Libra is definitely an air energy, which has to do with the mind. So you guys have like mind powers, like that telekinesis, that clairvoyance. I'm hearing clairsentient. You could probably like also like hear things. But you do have this healing power here as well. You have Chiron, healing powers, superpowers. Like I said, with the x-ray vision, I did feel like Superman here. You guys may be my Supermans. You guys may be, you know, have this divine superpower here, and the power also to, you know, like heal ancestral trauma and have people forgive themselves and forgive yourself. That's also a very magical, very powerful healing ability, to forgive oneself and others, you know. I feel like you guys definitely could see with your third eye. Like I said, there's another eye here. So you guys, you know, are clairsentient too. You could, clairvoyant, definitely very, very big here. You could definitely see things before they're about to happen. You could sense things. You just have that vision to see through the veil, to see through the things that people can't even fathom to see. To you is so natural, so easily. And definitely you're like that kind of person that people like, you know, because you're such an empath, you know, I feel like people go to you for advice, for healing, for counseling, to be a shoulder to cry on, because you have that healing power to make people feel better and to not feel that shame anymore, you know. And you have that power to have people just release around you, you know, cry around you, like they feel like they can release their baggage on you, um, you know, and just like speak their truth, you know. And then you have allowing, encourages, sees potential in, gives hope to, literally what I just finished saying. Like I said, you guys have that power to like make people, you know, you give hope to people because you see the potential in them. Again, right? People go to you for healing, for you to nurture them, for you to listen to them about their problems, for you to give them advice, for you to be their shoulder to cry on, because you see potential in them, you see the good in them. Even though, you could see through the things, those who you do see the beauty in, you let them know their potential so that they could grow, so that they could, plant their seeds. You give people that potential, that hope, like, hey, you guys, you could do this, you could do more, think bigger, this, you're able to manifest this reward. You make people feel like a star, like this beautiful light, because you have that starlight energy around you, where you are this gold aura here is what I'm hearing. You have this golden aura. There's gold here and gold here. So you guys are definitely like, could be golden children here, with a lot of psychic abilities, a lot of intuitive gifts here that are untapped. But some of you really are into that. You're just like, why is it that people always want to come around me and tell me their problems? Well, it's because you have that healing energy around you, and that people feel comfortable around you. They feel like you encourage them, like you allow them to be themselves with no judgment. Like you could transform them and free them from their inherited issues or from their trauma. You have that beautiful energy to cleanse them and free them from their pain. And that is so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. I'm going to use now the psychic tarot here and see what else we have. What is another psychic abilities here for my pile two? Psychic abilities for my pile two. Psychic abilities for my pile two. Okay. Again, we have here emotional loss. And if you notice, like I said, you have that power. If people, like, you bring that healing to their hearts here, your heart is so big. You're such an empath here. You're so giving. That's one of your powers, that you're always just giving, to people, and you heal them with their emotional loss, with their pain. You guys may be the counselors, the psychiatrists, tarot readers yourself, but also just like great listeners. You know, there's just a lot of emotion here. You help people balance their emotions, and bring healing to their heart and release. They're able to release around you. You're able to bring that healing to them. You're able to open their heart chakra with this green here too. And really go within. You make people like look within themselves, tap within themselves to realize who they are and have breakthroughs. You help humanity heal themselves by you healing yourself as well here. And then you have base chakra, which is the root chakra here. And I feel like, again, you make people go back into that Fibonacci sequence here, that ripple effect of their roots, of where it came from, that ancestral healing. Again, with these roots, you heal people's roots, their ancestral trauma, their self-doubt. You allow them to forgive themselves and forgive their inherited issues from, again, our ancestors and things. You bring wow, this is beautiful. You definitely bring a lot of healing to people's, again, foundation, to their roots, to who they are, to their originality. You make them go deep within yourself to realize that, but also you do that within yourself too. You have that power to tap within your roots, to go within yourself and cause a revolution in people's lives, in people's worlds, but in your life as well. And with this lightning, I feel like it's very powerful. It's very like, it's very thunder. You have a big presence in people's lives. When you meet them, you change them instantly. You have that power to transform people and allow them to be this light and transform them into stars, from this emotional loss into this wonderful star. And here with financial material changes, number 5, again, 2 5s here. You help people change. Number 5 is a number about transformation. I did say that, but number 5 may also mean something to you. I feel like here you guys also could be like palm readers. You could read people's hands, but also since you have the hands, and I said Reiki earlier with this card, with the lightning, again, it's very heavy coming here. You guys have Reiki powers here. You guys have a lot of powers with your hands. You guys could heal with your hands. You guys are palm readers. You know, definitely here. And again, with this financial material changes and this allowing things to grow, you have the power to manifest your own reality, and also bring wealth to people. Would tell them their inspirations and encouragement. You know, they feel like they're able to, when they were stuck here having financial issues, you allow them to heal that ancestral trauma here. And now there you block that you unblock that was blocking their abundance here, or your abundance. You're able to like unlock that in people's lives, you know, allow money to flow back into their lives. Heal with your hands, you know, again with that reiki, seeing through, reading people's palms. It's like when you touch people, you heal them already. That's what I hear. You know, when you just place your hands on them, you heal them. All right, and then let's see the last here. We have the Starseed Oracle. Let's see, what are your psychic abilities? What is pile 2 psychic abilities? Ooh, too much. What are pile 2 psychic abilities? Pile 2 psychic abilities. Too many. Piles 2 psychic abilities. Pile 2 psychic abilities. Spirit. What else is pile 2 psychic abilities here that you'd like to let us know at this time? Oh my goodness, guys, stop. I am about to bug out. I mean, I believe in spirit and everything. I'm just saying, like, I love when spirit does this. Do you remember? You can go back to this in the video, like rewind if you need to. I said, I see a lot of golds here. Remember, I said, I see a lot of golds here with this healing back here and these stars up here. You guys may be golden children. Confirmation. Here it is. The golden children. Okay, it says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Again, you guys have that power, that rare gift to heal people's inner child, that trauma, you know, that pain that is so deep within them, that seed that has caused them so much pain in their roots since the beginning of their childhood. You have people awaken their kundalini energy. But look at this. Isn't this beautiful that you are a golden child, and that is a verification here? You have this tenderness, this innocence about you, which is how I said that people feel like they can talk to you. Like you have this allowing energy, this healing energy of people to express their loss to you, their pain to you, and you heal them. You cause a breakthrough. You give them ideas. You're just like, aha, this is how I could solve things in my life. You know, you bring people just so much like brainstorming and awakening. And then here you also have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you, which I said this. I said you guys are empath, light worker, starseed here. You guys are definitely healers, light workers, and you're here on a double mission. And you know what's crazy? That in this image, you see her eyes and her lips are also gold. Like there's so much gold here. You guys have golden excuse me, I'm so sorry, golden auras. So much gold here. You guys are very, very divinely guided here. You guys are here to bring a revolution into this world, a huge breakthrough here. Bring that lightning and just shock. Bring that tower moment here into this life with your beautiful golden children gift here. This is beautiful. And you know what's crazy? When I was thinking about this gold, I did think about this card, and it came out for this pile, which I love this. I love you, Spirit. I love you. You're here in a double mission. One, to learn lessons yourself and for you to grow, and then for you to help others awaken and grow. So you notice her eyes are closed. You're here to awaken everyone's avatar here into this matrix. Definitely, definitely, definitely. You guys have a big, big mission into this world. You guys are special star seeds, light worker here, golden children. Then we have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. I did say that. I picked up that multifaceted, you know, I kept saying you guys are definitely, you know, like brainstormers. You guys could, like, you know, solve complexities and puzzles and things of rarity. You guys are very unique in nature here, which is why you have Uranus. You know, Uranus is like change. You guys can cause big change into people's lives, your life. You impact, you know, you leave huge marks in people's lives. And it's because of your huge presence, your huge golden aura that is undeniable. You have this aura about you here that's surrounding you, this gold and this beautiful healing that you bring people who are in a lot of loss, in a lot of financial problems, you know, you get them out of that energy, out of that stuckness, and you show them that growth, that abundance, that hope, that potential. And you encourage them. You bring that courage here. But you have to let yourself be seen. Don't shy away here. And then you have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You guys have the power here to definitely astral project, conscious project, lucid dream. But also you're here in this purpose in life here, definitely to activate other souls, which is what I kept seeing here. Just by your presence alone, you're already activating. You know, you'll probably travel a lot. If not, you will start doing so in your life, traveling a lot, because I feel like anywhere you go, you're activating something ancient here. Okay, and last one, I'm going to pull from this one here, the Witch's Oracle. What else is pile 2? Psychic abilities. Anything else? All right, we have the broomstick cleansing. Again, you have that power to cleanse people's souls, to purify them, to purify yourself. You have that ability. You're definitely a witch here. Look at this broom here. Past life, definitely freaking witch or wizard. Definitely third eye with all these pie cones. You guys have your third eye open. You have that ability to see through the BS, to see beyond the veil, to see people's true inner childs and their hurt, you know. Let's, you know, like you don't let, you know, it doesn't matter if it's like a killer or something like that. Like you see beyond that veil and that like root and that seed as to what caused this disruption in people's lives. And here I feel like you guys are very connected to the sun and the moon. You have this power again with this gold and the sun, this light aura, but also you have this moon energy, this healing. Right now, that's the moon energy, this mother nurturing ability about you. And again, with this, it's like you have that ability to manipulate both at the same time and like build a bridge between both light and like a yin and yang. You're able to bring this balance with light and darkness into your lives and people's lives. You're able to, with these are also a lot of eyes here too, guys. So eyes are very important here. Your most, I would say your most like powerful power that you have, like ability, is with your eyes. You guys can like hypnotize people with your eyes. You guys can put people in a trance. You guys can see more out than other people. You guys have crazy dreams, you know, crazy dreams here where you're just like, what the S, you know, what the F. But connect more with nature here, with water, with the stars, because you're definitely a golden child here. Pile 2 here for a double mission, to do a lot of healing into the world, bring a big revolution, grow something big here, activate people, encourage them. You are a starseed, a light worker here. And with this cleansing here, again, you guys have like that shamanism, you know, that power to bring someone like mediumship, to speak to spirit, but also like to allow like people who like, you know, who lost people, you know, who passed away. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling here. People who passed away, you're able to like connect them and speak to them for other people, you know, to bring that mediumship to them, to bring that answers. You're able to go into the astral realm, into the void. As you go here, she's hopping into the void and just search for truth in the light and in the darkness, for sure. All right, thank you so much, my pile 2. I really hope this message resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you. Love you, my loves. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Those who pick the amethyst, this is your reading here. Today we're going to find out what are your psychic abilities. So let's see. What are piles 3 spirit psychic abilities? I'm picking up clairaudient. You guys have that power to hear things, you know, beyond dimensions. Let's see. What are piles 3's psychic abilities? What are piles 3 psychic abilities, spirit? Pile 3's psychic abilities. What are piles 3 psychic abilities? What are piles 3 psychic abilities, spirit? Pile 3's psychic abilities. Pile 3 psychic abilities, spirit. There's pile 3 psychic abilities. All right, well, if you're watching pile 3, you may want to watch pile 2. That's something I just heard, because they just got the Golden Children 2 here card. So there may be a message in there for you. You guys want to check out pile 2. Maybe you guys already did. Wow, this is amazing. You guys should definitely watch pile 2, by the way, if interested. So here we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So you guys definitely, what are your psychic abilities? You guys have the ability to heal people's DNA in a deep cellular level, awaken their past lives, awaken them to who they are. You heal people physically and emotionally here. You guys have healing abilities to heal them physically, and emotionally. Wow, that is powerful. Let's see. So we have the Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So you guys are definitely have a golden aura. You are a golden child here in this life, in this time. You definitely have a lot of rare gifts inside of you, meaning one of them being that cellular healing. You could heal people physically and emotionally. That's one of your psychic abilities. You could heal with your hands, is what I hear. Perhaps even Reiki healers here will verify and see more. But right now I'm feeling Reiki healing. And with your golden aura, I feel like just even with your presence, your tenderness, that lovingness that you have, you heal people. And with inner child, I feel like you have the power to heal people's inner child wounds, your inner child wounds, connect with, the Akashic records and other planets. You guys are definitely, like, when you dream, you're astral projecting here to like other planets, other dimensions, going through portals. Maybe you're having dreams where you're walking through doors, or you're seeing rainbows and orbs or something like that. Okay, we have inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. This is, oh man, that one fell all the way back there. Okay, sorry about that. This is Agartha in this picture. So you guys are definitely healers with all this green. I'm sensing like you're very crafty. You're connected here to herbs and like plant healings, but you're definitely an old soul here that is playing a part as a golden child into this new earth. So you're here to bring this new beginnings and solution for people with your rare gifts. One of your abilities is to also like see a bright future, like, be this optimism golden child, to see the beauty in life, to see the when other people see catastrophe, you see beauty. You could see through the beyond and actually see what truly is. Because in the back of this image, there is like a whole town here or mountain like burning. But in this cage within here, there's so much beauty. So I feel like you guys are here to definitely bring that positive, that hope, that light into this world, and allow us to understand that all of this is temporary. We are walking into this new earth. Then you have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So with this, I'm definitely getting like with what I was just saying here. You guys have that power to see through the beauty. People feel this magnetic energy around you. Like you're such a lovable person. Like you're so great to be around. They love your energy. You have this very healing energy about you with all that water in the image. I feel like, with Venus energy, you have the power of love and beauty to attract whoever you want, you know, any man or woman you want, any love, but also any friendship, things like that. You're able to manifest that in your life, but you're able to just bring this abundant amount of restoration and love into people's lives and healing with all this water here. You're able to purify people's souls, to cleanse your own soul, to make people happy, make love to life here. It says, surrender to the sweetness. Let's see what else I see here. You guys have the power of abundance to create anything here, is what I'm saying. Power to create anything, to connect with other planets, to connect with other beings, perhaps like other entities. And here you have lifting the veil. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. And I love this card. I love this card because I don't know if you're able to see it, but on the sides here, all this is like catastrophe. There's war, there's nuclear weapons, there's buildings being destroyed, right? You see all this smoke up here, but in the middle, there's all this pleasure and sweetness and joy in there. So she could see this, or he, you know, this being here could see through the veil, to see the more, to see this beauty, which these three cards are so aligned with each other, to see this beautiful beauty in life, even though there's so much catastrophe and bad things. You're probably the pilot's like always positive and believing in still peace in the world and knowing that one day things will be beautiful. So you have that power to see with your eyes, to see with your third eye. You're like the high priestess, you know, who could see through the veil. You have hidden knowledge here with this cave. I feel like, you know, with this rare secret gifts, I feel like you have this hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom within you, this hidden light of abundance, of you know, just your presence alone is changing the world here. And you have that ability to make people question like themselves and their inner truths, as well as yourself, and have like a kundalini awakening. You travel to other dimensions, pile 3. I'm sure like you've seen some weird things in your dream where you've seen like paradise. You've had dreams with paradise. You have visions of paradise, of heaven, of angelic things, as well as nightmares. You get visions of things that are going to happen in the world. You have the ability to see premonitions, you know, like that, like get visions before they're about to happen. Like, you know, like I said, like you're very connected with the collective, and sometimes you get visions, like prophetic visions about just bad things that are going to happen, catastrophes that are going to happen, things that the government is going to do. And look at the came out dreams. Like I said, you guys are definitely get messages through your dreams here. You're awakening your memories. You have that power to tap into your Akashic records, into your memories, and know into your subconscious, like, oh, I lived this life before, I have this ability before, I done this and that before. So that is crazy that you guys could see that too, because for sure I'm getting that strongly. You guys are the pile that definitely see things in your dreams. You get visions, premonitions, and you're here to awaken the people. You're here to awaken the world, you know, to allow them to surrender to the sweetness here. And, you know, you do this with this rare gift, this golden aura that you have, this healing aura that you have here. You're very connected with nature, with Gaia, with water, because here with dreams, this is Neptune, which is all about water as well, this blue planet. You guys may be also like have a indigo children as well, with this golden children, picking up indigo children. That's what I just heard. Ooh, my camera just shut. And then, you know, again with universal love and Venus energy, there's just so much love. You guys have the power of magnetism, of loving, of that empathy, of healing the world, healing yourself. You know, I feel like when you meditate as well, you get visions. You're very, very spiritual, pile 3. When you meditate, you get this beautiful sweet dream sometimes of what life could be, you know, but you also have this crazy nightmares and visions of what's going to happen, things that have already happened. You get like truth being revealed to you of like things that the government does, or ancient Egypt visions, or visions of past lives. I'm also seeing, but you're starting to awakening and see who you truly, truly are here. Okay, let's see. What else? What else are psychic abilities? for pile 3. Psychic abilities for pile 3. What are piles 3 psychic abilities, Spirit? What else? Okay, this one wanted to come out. All right, so this is interesting because I did already picked up the Venus energy, sweetness. I kept saying this inner beauty, this magnetism of love here. And then we have ascendant outlook. And we have aura. Again, this golden aura about you, first impression. You leave this mark on people. When people are around you, they feel this sweet tenderness, this sweet joy, positivism around you. Like you're so majestic and so golden and so rare, you know, like so innocent too, because of this purity that you carry within your heart. You have that purity, and that is so important in this world, because that is how we bring about this new earth. That is how we bring about balance into this, you know, all this pain and all this catastrophe that goes on in the world. And here you also have role, approach, impact, attitude, likeliness. So yeah, I feel like, again, you have this psychic ability to, you know, make people, like, not make them, but have them change their outlook on life. You know, you open people's eyes with lifting the veils. You activate your third eye, and just with you doing that, you'd activate other people to open theirs and to change their outlook. Again, with the doors, you guys may be, again, having dreams with you're walking through, you know, doors and dimensions here. Or like you feel like you're opening something, you're unlocking something. You definitely are with lifting the veil and in that door there. But you always feel like you have this mission in life, you know, like this thing, like you've always had this healing aura about you. You get these weird dreams and premonitions and past life and futuristic things, and you're just like, whoa, I don't even understand this. You know, you're such an empath too with this. I'm feeling Pisces energy here, feeling Venus, I'm feeling Libra energy here, as well as Leo. And it's just like, you know, there's this magic about you. You're very, very magical, because you're always, you can tap into that ether, that subconscious, you know, into that veil of truth and bring it into life. A lot of water here, so definitely a lot of healing. You guys may need to, you know, meditate around water here to ground yourself, because you're so majestic and powerful. And then you have conjunction, empowerment, combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins forces, concentrates. I feel like one of your psychic abilities is like when you you empower people and you empower yourself, again with this Venus energy. But I feel like also like you enhance or intensify the energy that's around you. So let's say that, you know, you've meditated and now your energy is super duper high and it's ascendant here into a very magical level. Then when you are next to someone, you know, like you make them strong and you strengthen them. When you join forces, you like skyrocket people, you know, you give them more energy, you empower them, you charge them up, you charge things up. You're like this battery, you know, you have this ability here with this energy, again, of this electricity here. So definitely I could see, you know, you guys could see through like the crystal balls here. You guys could, I'm hearing like you guys should write down your dreams, the visions that you get, anything like that. It's very important that you write it down. And here we have fifth house, passion, creativity, performance, entertainment, love affairs, passion, pleasure. You have pleasure here twice. So again, like you have that power to just like magnetize people, have people, you know, feel empowered, but also like you're so beautiful. Excuse me, it reminds me of like the Queen of Wands. Like there's so much passion and beauty around you. People look at you, they see a goddess, you know, they see a god, they see this like rare being that is so creative. You know, you guys are so creative. That's why I feel like you're always imagining this beauty. I feel like you're the manifesting beauty. And one of your powers is it's needed in this world, because everyone is so negative, thinking, oh, this life is going to be terrible and this bad things are happening. But you're able to bring this new outlook. Wow. You're able to bring this new outlook into the world, where it's like, no, you know, it's very beautiful to dream, to still stay positive, to see the beauty in life, to think, to be creative and create and think about the fun and the pleasure, focus on the pleasure of life, you know, and that is how we manifest. You guys are a huge manifester and you know that. And that's why you're always staying positive, you know, trying to change your outlook and empower people and stay creative. And you know what? You just attract romance because of that. You attract friendships. You attract people in your life here. You attract change because you are this fun person here that just surrenders to the joy of life. You go with the flow of things. You have that magnetism to just go with things, you know, just by being you here. Let me see this deck here. What else is psychic abilities for pile 3? I'm using the Witch's Oracle deck. Psychic abilities for pile 3. Okay. We have the cord, and I did say I felt like a lot of electricity and energy, and that's what this card is all about, initiation. And I did also say you guys have the power to awaken people's kundalini energy. So definitely, you know, you have this golden, again, with this golden yellow aura around you that you can activate things. You know, I did say you guys charge things up. Wow. Look at these like cords on the bottom, like, you know, what you use to charge up like a car or something. You guys charge people up. You give energy to the world. High priestesses with these 2 pillars here. You know, I feel like there's so much hidden knowledge that you know, hidden gifts that you still haven't tapped into. And one of them is just with your Reiki energy. You guys can heal with your hands, with your Reiki, but also there's this electrifying energy around you and your aura itself that is already healing, whether you know it or not, people and the world. And it's uplifting it and it's bringing more awareness to the world, to you, and to those around you. And with the green man here, it says growth. And again, the snake, which is kundalini. Wow, I cannot make this thing up. Look, kundalini. And I did say you guys need to be around nature. And this is all nature right here. You guys definitely, another door, by the way. So you guys have like that power to go through doors, to go through dimensions, to awaken your kundalini, people's kundalini, you know, bring enlightenment into the world. There's so much abundance and growth here, you know. There's a lot of manifestation, but also I feel like you guys have a lot of ancient history here of like knowing like hieroglyphs and like secret codes and things like that. So like you have the power to like read other languages, you know, understand other like ancient languages when you look at it. Or if not, you're awakening to that power. Your third eye is definitely here awakening. You have the power, I hear, like to talk to trees, to know what trees are feeling, what nature is feeling, you know, like what the birds are feeling, and you heal them too with your presence. I feel like you're the type to like walk in the park and just find so many synchronicities, so many butterflies and birds communicating with you because you have a connection here with, you know, just nature itself, with earth, with Gaia. And again, with this healing, you know, you guys have this herb, you know, you can craft things, create herbs with plants and things like that. Some of you guys may be Virgos. Let's see what else I'm picking up here. I feel like with the green man in this tree, again, there's so much more psychic abilities that you guys haven't tapped into. There's so much. There's an infinite amount. There's so much acorns, so much abundance, so much enlightenment. Acorns represent the third eye, you know, enlightenment, awakening. So you guys are awakening something big here with this door that has always been inside of you with this kundalini. Once you awaken it, you have all this abundance going around you. So there's a lot of psychic abilities here. Let's see what else psychic abilities for my pile 3. Psychic abilities for pile 3. Psychic abilities for pile 3. Okay, we have temptation. It's that Capricorn energy. And then we have accelerated motion. And something that's very interesting is like this 2 like shooting star type things coming out of the sky here. I feel like you guys have the power to manifest things very, very, very rapidly. One of your psychic abilities, again, if they picked up with agreement with this abundance, you guys have so many gifts. You could, you know, communicate with the universe. You see a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs. You know, you have that awareness to, you know, to also manifest fast motion, to bring whatever you want rapidly, you know, very, very fast. And with the temptation, again, with your beauty, I feel like that's, you know, you are very beautiful. And so people are always like tempted, you know, by you. And you have that ability to like make people like fall in love with you and lust you and want you. I feel like Aphrodite here, that Venus energy, that Aphrodite, that goddess energy, to just bring anything you want to your power at your feet instantaneously. I feel like you guys could also like connect with trees and talk to trees. I just heard that. That may sound crazy to some of you guys, but I just heard that, and I feel I need to pick up one more. Pile 3, psychic abilities. Pile 3, psychic abilities. Piles 3, psychic abilities. Spirit. Okay, we have 2. And again, I did pick up on that abundance. I mean, literally, it just keeps coming up. Fertility. You guys have the power of creation here. Again, with this creativity. You guys are very, very creative. Very creative, very abundant, very clairvoyant. You guys get premonitions here. You guys see things in your dreams. Crazy things, crazy visions. You know you have this rare gift here, this golden child, like you're being called to something. You always feel pulled to like heal something, you know, do something bigger. With this fertility here, again, you have this golden aura around you. You're very, very special. And she has the tree behind her. So there's a lot of fertility around you, a lot of abundant abilities around you, you know, that you could do, which again, this is like Venus. This is the Empress. So you guys are very beautiful human beings, very abundant. You could create from your womb anything that you want to manifest, anything that you desire. You could open people's heart chakras, heal their heart chakras, your own heart chakra. It's a lot of green. The green, there's so much green in this reading. It's crazy. And, you know, you guys should look up the meaning for color green. I know it has to do with like abundance, heart healing. But look what else, because there's a lot of green here. Like, and then we have triumph. So you guys have that power to just triumph over anything, no matter what. You're very, very strong. Again, with this is another moving. So I feel like you guys have that power to move things, maybe even like telekinesis, you know, move items around with your eyes. I do see that here, like she's moving that with her eyes. She wanted to manifest that. You guys can manifest whatever. You guys can move things with your eyes, with your mind. And there's a lot of energy within your spine, your kundalini. And there's a lot of wisdom within you with all these trees here that can grow into something. You guys have a lot of potential here with nature, connection with nature. A lot of clairvoyance, a lot of clairsentience here. I feel like you also get dreams where you see shooting stars, or you see UFOs, or you've seen them here even in this life. All right, my pile 3. I hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye, my pile 3.